Jorgen Hawkins was 18 years old. She was a brilliant student at the University of Washington. That night, she had visited her sorority house, just a few minutes from where she lived. The distance between the front door and her bedroom was nothing more than a short walk across campus. Well lit, familiar, safe. At least that's what everyone believed. She left around midnight, alone. No one followed her, no one watched her. But at some point in that narrow window of time, 3, maybe 5 minutes, Jorgen disappeared. Bundy was in the area that night, blending into the darkness, as he always did. He had used the same trick before. A fake injury, a crutch, a request for help near his car. Jorgen noticed him standing near the edge of the parking lot. He looked uncomfortable, leaning slightly to one side, struggling to carry something small in his hand. When he spoke, his voice was calm and polite. He asked for help, said his car was close, said it wouldn't take long. She hesitated, only briefly. The walk home was short, and nothing about him seemed threatening. Within seconds, she was no longer on the main path. He shoved her into the passenger seat. The door slammed shut harder than expected. There was no sailboat, no struggle with a crutch, just silence, and him, watching. He didn't speak, he just drove. It wasn't far, less than 10 minutes maybe. He parked. When he reached across her, she thought he was opening the door, a chance to get out, but his hand didn't go to the handle. It went to her throat. Not sudden, not violent, just controlled. Like he'd done it before. She clawed at his arms. Her last thought was about her Spanish exam. She hadn't studied enough. She wondered if anyone would notice she was gone before morning. He left her there, not buried, not hidden, just gone. No one ever found her. Not a trace, not a footprint, only silence where her footsteps should have been. Janice Ott was 23, an intelligent, kind-hearted social worker who just wanted a quiet afternoon by the water. It was a bright summer day, and Lake Sammamish was full of families, couples, and college kids soaking up the sun. Nothing felt out of place, until he walked up to her. He looked harmless, handsome even, one arm in a cast, keys dangling from the other hand. He called himself Ted and spoke with a soft, almost embarrassed tone. He said he needed help loading a small sailboat onto his car. It was parked just a short walk away. Janice hesitated only for a moment, but she smiled, nodded, and followed him across the grass and into the trees, toward the edge of the parking lot. The crowd grew quieter with every step. By the time they reached the Volkswagen, the lake sounds had vanished behind them. What happened next didn't take long. The charm disappeared. Something sharp pressed against her. Inside the car, the door locked. The engine started. She realized too late that she was completely alone. No one heard her. No one saw. He didn't rush. He took her somewhere far. In that empty space, between dirt roads and dense woods, he restrained her, cutting off her ability to fight back. His hands closed around her neck, slowly, deliberately, until her resistance faded and her body went still. There was no struggle left, no sound, just the forest watching. When it was over, he left her there, hidden among the trees, as if she had never existed. Her body was left deep in the forest. Lisa Levy was 20 years old, a student at Florida State University, and a member of the Chi Omega sorority. That night, she went to bed like any other. Inside the safety of a campus house she shared with close friends, she was surrounded by familiar walls, a locked front door, quiet footsteps in the hallway, the kind of normal that never teaches you to fear the dark. But that night, someone was already inside. Ted Bundy had escaped from custody just weeks earlier. By then, he wasn't pretending anymore. No charm, no fake casts, no smiles, just hunger and chaos. He didn't knock, he didn't speak, he didn't even look for her. He simply entered, somewhere past 3 a.m., moving room to room while everyone slept. Lisa never had the chance to understand what was happening. No warning, no time to react. He found her in her bed, asleep, vulnerable. The attack was violent, fast, personal. In the span of moments, she was gone. She died from severe head trauma, not on a remote road or in a distant forest, but in her own room, on a quiet college campus, while her roommates slept just meters away. Other girls were attacked that night, but survived. Lisa didn't. And in the aftermath of that blood-stained morning, the world saw the truth. Bundy was no longer hiding, and she became the face of the moment he stopped pretending to be human.